Wait for your someone to finish their business with the wizard before you find them, she says as she stands up. She pulls her dress on over her head. Oh right, this is one of those dress that goes from top to bottom. Wise counsel, you say. Yet I should like to know the general direction of where my friend has gone. She sighs. Gods, very well. She gives you direction, which involves quite a few turns. If you had something to write down, you'll finally get to his door, she says at last. That is if you can get past his illusion and wards. Illusion and wards, you say, like what? I would not know, she says. That is just the rumor. As I've said, best if you did not learn firsthand. You grab her, you stand up, grab her waist, pull her near. Do not fear, I would not die before I see you again. The scoundrel has found another reason to live. She laughs as she grabs your buttocks with both of her hands and pulls you against her. Wait, hold on. Oh, okay. So we are. I thought we were holding her from the side. We are not. We are holding her from the back and pulling her waist into us. Okay. She laughs as she grabs your buttocks with both of her hands and pulls you against her. Now that he has found a tight and warm place to empty his stones, so naughty, says Egra. Anne laughs as you stare into her mischievous eyes. I'm not sure. I would put it that way. You stammer. You squeeze your buttocks hard and playfully pushes you away. Or in other words, she spins on her heels and begins walking away. As you scramble to put on your own clothes, she turns back. Oh, and almost forgot. The upper stairway is guarded. The passphrase is owlbear. You could show me that way, you say as you pull your tunic over your head. These instructions are rather long. By the time you emerge from the trees, Anne is across the garden, disappearing into the keep. Okay. It's good that we stay a distance away from her. Let's not do too much. I thought you were going to allow Kriya to talk to Kalaak, says Egra as you hurry down the hall, looking for the stairway and described. You said, oh yeah, they're forcing me. Again, this is a linear choice. There's no choice to just go back to the room and just wait for Kriya. We have to do this. This is like a more linear choice on this. I thought you were going to allow Kriya to talk to Kalaak, says Egra as you hurry down the hall looking for the stairway and described. You said you had done enough already. I had since reconsidered, you say, that witch left me paralyzed in the servant's bunk while she went off to tell Kalaak about the imposter, a wager she wants the credit for herself. Maybe she thinks the wizard will give her a wand or a prize stored or something as reward. She will not deny me my reward. I'm the one who told her of the imposter. But I thought you came here to steal from the inhabitants of the castle, not to kiss rear ends and beg for rewards. Oh, that is a good one. Where must you go, you say? You should be pleased that I'm trying to expose the priestess of Thog, a rival of your father. Then seek the priestess now, she says. Let us destroy her ourselves. You have no intention of encountering that priestess again, or at least not on your own. What do you say? I have no intention of encountering the priestess again, at least not on my own. What do you say? I would if you did not hide whenever we are near that priestess. She hates me. Last time I was near her, she poisoned me. It would be wise to have Kriya at my side when we face her. Yeah, I think as much of a bitch as Kriya is, I think some backup would be good. But then again, I'm a rogue and she's a wizard and the other party is a tank. I mean, not even a tank, a knight. So that is very tanky, so that's going to be difficult for us. I'm not going to go with the second option because the priestess hates the fact that I'm the high elf. Right now I'm not in the high elf form, so it should be doable. It would be wise to have Kriya at my side when we face her. It would be wise to... Yeah, there was not even an option to just go... See, this is the problem. In this situation, there should have been 3 pathways. Number 1 is to go and find, Kriya or Kalaak or whatever. One of them should be those. Second option should be to go around stealing. And the third option should have been to go and try and kill the priestess of Thog. And now only one option is to go to Kalaak. I'm feeling that's the way we are going to be going. But whatever we are going to be going, this is just going to be one option, for fuck's sake. It would be wise to have Kriya at my side when you face the priestess, you say. So what are you saying is that you are afraid to face the priestess of Thog without the witch, says Egra. She has proven herself capable, brave and capable, and reasonably consistent. I was about to say, she's not reasonable, reasonably consistent. Which is more than I can say for you, you say. Perhaps you enjoyed that she did what she did to you back at the inn, more than you let on, says Egra. You say nothing. The godling is just trying to goad you. Jogging, you follow the directions Anne gave. After weaving through the halls and getting turned around once, you manage to find the bottom of what you think is the tail of the castle. By the way, what was the password again? Do I need to actually remember the password? I think it was owl something. Tail of the castle, a large chamber with a waiting area at the end, which is a stairway that is guarded by a pair of soldiers. They stop you. You give them the password owl bear. They say that was the last password. Nevertheless, they let you pass. Okay. Hold on. You give them the password owl bear. They say that was the last password. Nevertheless, they let you pass. Okay. So that was the old password, but they let you pass. Which is understandable. You know, they're not like Google, which is going to be fucking annoying the shit out of you every time you forget a password. Apparently they did not see you as a threat, says Agra as you hurry up the stairs. It must be your baby face. Is that why Anne wanted me, you say? Because she wanted to because she wanted the seed of a baby? Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. She made fun of him like you have a baby face. Like she can laugh at Rooster. But Rooster like, yeah, probably Anne wanted my baby seed, just to if it's a pedophile joke and it's just funny that Egra would get pissy about it. Egra, as you hurry up the stairs, it must be a baby face. Is that why Anne wanted me, you say? Because she wanted the seed of a baby. Ew, says Egra laughing. Did you? Oh, yeah, she did not get pissed. She's just laughing. Did your kiss with the demon warp your mind? Yes, I have a youthful face, but my strong chin and facial hair is pure manliness. Like a baby, you're sensitive. She says in what is now a mocking sing-song voice, a rather vain baby. Angry at yourself for taking Egra's bait, okay, so we just gave in to her, bait, just make fun of us. Anyhow, I think it's better that we just indulge her. Actually, you would think that this is stupid of us to get mocked by her. I think it's better that we get mocked by her, because if we don't get mocked by her, then she will start doing stuff in real life just to annoy the fuck out of us. So it's preferable that we don't do that. Let's just go along with her bullshit. She says what is now a mocking sing-song voice. Oh, is she saying like a baby, you're sensitive, rather vain baby. Angry at yourself for taking Egra's bait, you spur yourself up the stairs faster, 3 times at a step. Soon you're at the landing that Anne described. From this chamber, there are 3 exits. You take the left one, as Anne said to. As soon as you enter the passage, the echoes of your footfalls muffle for a moment, then come back to normal volume. Magic, you think. The people in the halls, they appear to be servants. By their red-white uniforms, one old woman gives you a suspicious look as she hobbles past you. As you turn the corner, you see Kriya standing in the hall, staring at a picture hanging on the wall. Perhaps seeing you in a peripheral vision, she turns. I see that you're up here because you fear for my safety, you say sarcastically. You need not fret, I am well. Her eyebrows raise. I told you it would wear off. Just need to rest. Egra laughs. Leave it to her to turn your weak chastisement into an opportunity to say, I told you so. Are you going to take that from her? At least it's the real Kriya, you think. With all the illusion disguises in your life, recently you have to check. Rest while you find the Kalaak and take all the credit, you say. She steps closer to you. Finding him is the trick. I believe you're trapped within a maze of halls. All the doors are locked. It must be his doing. Well, maybe we should start at the beginning, you say as you turn. You're about to say the stairway is just back there. But the hall has changed. Where there was where there was a corner, there is now only a door. So this is one of those infinite staircase sort of situation. He has looped the fucking hall or whatever. Let's ask someone, you say. The people here must know how to thwart the magic. I would rather not tell others of our business or attract attention. She leans in close and whispers. We were not exactly invited here, and I do not want to get hanged before we speak to Kalaak. Amazing. How do we get through the maze? Is a dead giveaway what we do that we do not belong. She pauses. Sniff. By the way, how did Kriya make it up here without knowing the wording of getting up here? Maybe her boyfriend told her. She has a boyfriend, right? I think she has I suppose back in this day I shouldn't call her boyfriend, her man. I think her man must have told her. I think he's a wizard, right? Yeah, I think he's a wizard in the court or something like that. So I think she must have told her. But regardless, let's see, what do we have? She pauses, sniffs you and recoils. Gods, what have you been doing? You smell like a brothel. Before you can say anything, she steps back. Her hands up. Never mind, please do not tell me. Speaking of smelling, what about your rat? That fat vermin ought to be able to sniff out on a spellcaster, you say. There is no cause for being hurtful to Hawes, Kriya says, patting her knapsack. He understands a lot of common tongue already. If you won't call him by his name, you can just say rat without all the added detail. You're concerned about the feelings of the rat, you say. You know that while you were gone, having left me paralyzed and poisoned, that you lower your voice to a whisper and lean in close. I was nearly raped by a she-demon. Okay. That would sound ridiculous. Someone says she-demon. You should have just said demon. It smells like she succeeded, Kriya says, fanning her nose. No, that was someone. In any case, you stammer. What you need to know that there's a demon on the loose. She looks like a human woman, maybe. Maybe not, though. She looks like a human woman, though. I think she's seeking us, or maybe it's just me. Why does she seek you? Why else? She wants to have her way with me, you say with a shrug. What do you think when you seek the dragon? You turn slightly and run your hands down your hip, grinning at her. Holy shit, this guy does not stop. It's ridiculous. This guy does not stop with the bullshit. Anyhow, I mean, even after all this humiliation, he's just not down for the count. He's just keep pushing back with the 100% positivity and the happy-go-lucky cheer atmosphere, for fuck's sake. Kriya rolls her eyes and mutters, such vanity. She's one of those people that would say, like, sex is for monkeys. I mean, at least sounds like that. Only monkeys do these sort of things. I don't know why she gives off that vibe. She's already had sex multiple times, but she did say something like that. And she also got a man, so, it's understandable. But why does she behave like it's some, like, regressive act or something? Every single time she says stuff like this, such vanity. She narrows her eyes, folds her arms. If she looked like a human, how do you know she was a demon? You sigh, throwing up your hand. She kissed me and I felt it. You trust me on this. If I see the demon, I will need to warn you without being obvious about it. I will say, you think for a moment, for a signal phrase, for a fine castle. Kriya nods. Got it. If I hear about a fine castle, I'll know to be afraid. That's funny. We have a Thogian priest to smite, says Egra. Let us get on with it. Perhaps my father can help. How do you plan to find Kalaak? I mean, we could probably get someone. We could probably ask someone, but as Kriya said, that might not be good. We could also convince Kriya to use Hawes, which will find the wizard, but I feel like he'll get murked by the... He will get, murked by the, whatever the Kalaak's pet is. Let's ask Agra for help. 2 favor, doable. Favor 2, morale exists 2. As a trickster godling, a maze should be nothing to you, you say. Go ahead, ask your father for help. There's a glow of approval from within, and Agra says, go straight. We go straight, you say to Kriya, lifting your chin. Really? Says Kriya, furrowing her brow. I was planning on going to the left. And you have been bumbling about for how long now? You say, I will get us out of here. Oasis is nothing to a man who grew up in the alleys of Windborne. My sense of direction is well, it's embarrassing to say, but quite amazing. I love it. Kriya folds her arms and gives you a level look. You smile at her and turn and stalk forward. I have been this way before, says Kriya as she hurries to catch up. Yet you miss something, you say. That is the way of mazes. You must catch the details. Agra continues to direct you one corner and then the next. You pass by several servants. They all glare at you and Kriya. You even smile and nod at some of them. It seems to only incite their anger. One girl, she could not have been older than 11, makes an obscene gesture at you as she grits her teeth. I mean, these are nobles. When did nobles start middle fingering everybody? But okay. Or is the obscene gesture one of those old things where they pick up the frock or whatever? Is it me or are the people up here not very friendly, you say? I actually wonder if they are real, says Kriya. They all behave the same and I swear they look like they were molded by a similar caste, you shrug. But fortunately we do not need their help. Or you're getting us hopelessly lost, says Kriya, skepticism in her voice. I do not understand how an amazing sense of direction, assuming you have such a thing, is very helpful in a magical maze. Yeah, that is the thing. The sense of direction would not help in a magical maze. Ah yes, you fret, squawking like a chicken about how you cannot escape this maze yourself, even as you apply your dour cynicism towards my ability. You say airily, you must learn patience and gain faith in others. You pat her shoulder patronizingly. He scowls and pulls her shoulder back. You wince at her. Wink at her. I was like, why am I wincing at her? You wink at her and continue your walk, confident. You need not fearfully. You need not cluck fearfully, my black-haired chicken. You call over your shoulder. We are close. A black-haired chicken. That's pretty good.